Good evening. We are live from Pasadena, California. We'd like to welcome you to the J.P. Cregan Holiday Special. Everything's working. We just confirmed that the internets are abuzz with all sorts of ho-ho-ho holiday activity. So, was everyone good this year? Tonight we're going to do a bunch of my holiday favorites and some new ones as well. We bring a bit of the holiday season from us to you. No at-home holiday party is a holiday party without making sure that the internet is running as fast as humanly possible. I believe that it is. We're still rolling there? Can we check the feed there? Mrs. Kringle?
Yes, it's a minute, it's behind you, but it's...
Well, all right, but we are running. And everyone should be able to hear me. If someone can't hear me, just put it in the comments there. Put it in the comment feed, and we'll feed away there. But here, I'm gonna put these on for a second. Pardon me. I got a new hairpiece just for tonight. Let's see. I think we should be able to hear everything that's going on. A little bit of echo there, a little bit of holiday spirit. Got to fix the bow tie. Proof that it's a real bow tie and not one of those clip-ons, because it wouldn't be Christmas if it was a clip-on. Isn't that right, little girl? Okay. So, we're going to start right away without any further fanfare. With a song that's been on my mind a lot this year. I had a very great lyricist I know, Mr. Sammy Khan, rewrite some of the lyrics to this so that it's a little more fitting for the season here. All right, so I'm going to close the door and we're going to start right away. Okay. Okay. Ready?
I was just going to say hi, but don't make me see me.
Okay.
Oh, now they can see me.
There we go.
I don't know where the camera's going.
All right.
All right. Oh, get on. You can stop now. Okay.
Mrs. Claus has been consulting with her law firm all day, Ernest and Julio Gallo. She's ready. She's ready to man those phones. If you've got we've got a phone line open tonight, and the idea is if you want to call in and make a request or say hello, Mrs. Cregan is standing by. Her number is 323-459-8771. It's right there in the what do you young people call it? I don't know all this newfangled technology. The chat. It's in the chat. Right? Okay.
It's in the chat, but remember, not anybody can request a song. Anybody
That's
can call
right.
in.
So I should hasten to bring up that tonight we're toasting musicians worldwide. And we know that musicians sometimes don't have things like health insurance and basic social infrastructure behind them. And that's why tonight we're opening it up to a charity that we've been supporting all year here at the J.P. Cregan household. And that is Sweet Relief, which is a marvelous charity that supports musicians at need. They have a COVID-19 fund set up, and we've been giving them any money we make all year off the J.P. Cregan album. Hit album, by the way. Thank you for that. And So we're just going to keep that going tonight. There's a button to donate on that JP Cregan homepage. Right beneath the button you pressed to get to this show. So I'll put down my pipe here. All right, now for this first song, I think I'm going to do it with these headphones. Now, the sound people gave me all sorts of things to do here, and I think for this first one, just as a sound check, that's what the young people call it, the sound check, we will leave the headphones on just to make sure that everything is okie dokie and copacetic for you fine people at home. So you get to see my new hairpiece again, done up by a good friend of mine. It's looking pretty good. It's holding in there. All right. I almost forgot one thing. Our drummer. Our drums are being brought to you tonight with a Roland CompuRhythm 68, CR68. It's brand new drum machine, just out. I believe the first band to use it is going to be the band Blondie. They have a new single coming out called Heart of Glass, and I believe it's going to be on that one as well. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, 'cause you want to be happy for a million ways. All the holidays you can't beat being at home. That's the new lyric there, ready? I met a man who lived in Tennessee. He was headed for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. I met a man who went traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific. See, some traffic would be kind of terrific right now, wouldn't it? Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, all the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee. He was headed for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie, some pumpkin pie. I met a man who was traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific. Gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, all the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. All the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. All right. So that was our sound check there. How did that sound at home?
Well, we can't hear you again. It's just like last
Well, we're just going to plow through that. And if anyone has anything about the sound mix, put it in the chat. Yeah. You can hear this tonight. We have a live mix, so you can hear in the room exactly what's going out across the nation. Yeah, that's the way it's set up. So, if anyone has a comment about the mix, about too much vocals, I did have some requests, but I am going to sing anyhow, so that is happening. We're going to be singing all night here, and but more instruments, more drum machine, more CR68. This new technology is a marvelous, marvelous thing, and we're happy to bringing it home to you for the first time. I think in America, this is the first show it's ever been used in, and it's an exciting moment in music history. I've enjoyed working with a lot of drummers over the years, Buddy Rich, Guy Patterson from the Oneaters, and it's too bad that it's over for them. They can move on and do other things. They've been replaced by the CR68. So for the next song, we'll do a little bit of an island.
There's asking for more cowbell.
More cowbell. That is coming right at you. Okay. So, here we go. All right. So, now here in Pasadena, it does tend to get a little warm during the holidays. And so this is a song that we like to do. Let's see here. Let's try swinging it here a little bit. There we go. Sounding pretty good right about there. All right, so this is a song I did with the Andrews Sisters a long time ago. We're going to bring it back tonight. So this is a song we brought with us from the Hawaiian Islands. It's called Mele Kalikimaka, which means, I don't know what it means, but I've heard that it's some sort of greeting in a language that I have not taken. So I imagine it's something, positive. I'm hoping that it's positive and certainly clean, because I know children are watching at home here. So let's see here. So this next song, I'm going to break out the old ukulele here. I'm going to uke it away. See how the ukulele sounds. Oh my goodness. My personal assistant failed to tune my ukulele. So this will be his last night as my personal assistant. Glenn, if you're watching, it's over. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you in the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sky will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Take it away, girls. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas. A very Merry, Merry Christmas. A very, very Merry, Merry Christmas to you. All right. So any Hawaiians out there, feel free to send in the translation. I would love to learn what the heck that song means. I've always wanted to know. All right.
Your voice is coming out clear and deep.
All right.
And it's just like Salo's in Moana.
There we go.
What's the tiny bit delay on my screen?
Well, that's technology, young lady. We can't have everything in this topsy-turvy world. Okay, so next tune we're going to do, let's do something, you know what we're going to do? I've had some pressure from my management to spice it up for you young people at home. And I'm going to try this rock and roll thing here. So pardon me for 1 second.
We definitely have some good kids in our audience now. Kids in the audience.
All right. It's time to bring up the old. I've been taking lessons for about a month on this. We'll see how they go. All right, so. Let's see here. How's everyone doing at home so far, by the way? Everyone have Mrs. Cregan's phone number? She is sitting there waiting to take your calls. Because I'm a professional, I always make sure to tune all of my instruments 3 times before I do one song. I always tune 3 times before every song because of perfect pitch, and just the slightest bit just drives me insane. Just the slightest bit off key just drives me nuts. So that's better. All right. So this is a song that young man is very popular with you young people. Elvis Presley did a couple of years ago. Now, yeah, that kind of reaction is just the kind of thing that's destroying music. This rock and roll thing. I'm still not a-okay with it, but you know, whatever. See, the guitars just fall off, and they're very unreliable. Very unreliable. It's not like having a good RCA microphone in your hand. Now they make you put on these contraptions and these stomp boxes. They gave me here something called a Maestro Octave Box. I don't know what it does, but I have a feeling we're about to find out. So let's turn to the drummer and ask Mr. CR78 for a beat here. Now you should be able to hear that a little bit better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I said, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's in Blitzen and all his reindeer putting on the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. I said, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Fixin' and there is many pulling on the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Let's try this thing again. I said, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. It's been fixing all his blessing, but it's time again. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right. Hang your stockings and light your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa comes tonight. All right. How's this rock and roll thing going so far? I still don't believe it's going to be a thing. I still don't believe this rock and roll thing is actually going to, take root. There's still something to be said for swinging, but we'll keep trying this rock and roll thing and see what happens. All right. So, speaking of new sounds in rock and roll, there's so if you're an artist like me, an interpretive singer, everything is about the material. Everything, in my experience, is about finding a good song, finding good songwriters. And, I have a team of people scouring the nation always, looking for the next great songwriter, because, all it takes is one tune, and next thing you know, you're at the top of the hit parade. And, it's kind of like a game of cat and mouse in this business, but I always tend to win because I have the best people on my side. This song is a newer song. It was done in the last few years by another rock and roll artiste named J.D. McPherson. And, I'm really not into the rock and roll, but I believe that of, all the holiday records that have come out in the last few years, Mr. McPherson's record is one of the finest holiday records that I've heard in some time. What would you say, Mrs. Kringle?
You know what? I got an interruption over here.
All right.
Jimbo wants to know if Frank's going to be stopping by this evening.
Frank and I are not speaking, so I don't think so. There's sort of a fight going on right now between us. The basis of being Christmas versus Hanukkah, and I welcome all sides in this debate. And, so Frank is not going to be coming here tonight, but if you're watching at home, Frank, let's let bygones be bygones. It's Christmas, for crying out loud. Let's bury the hatchet. Our kids are friends, for crying out loud. You've got Frank and I've got, you've got little Frank and I've got Fern, and, we promised them to each other when they were very young, and we should follow that through.
You got a lot of kids on here.
Yes.
You got to get rocking.
All right, we're going to rock it away here. So this is a newer record. Let's ask Mr. CR68 to do something here. Like that. Turn it up a little bit. Happiness is all that matters. There's music in the air. Grab the boxes from the attic and heading down the stairs. Friends and relatives round the corner, and everybody knows. Soon the tree will all lit up and sparkling as it glows. Today I can hear the same old thing. I can always hear those sleigh bells ring, spinning all those happy songs around you Christmas all day long. Every good look around and suddenly I see it's not even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. Round around pajamas and the slippers that I feed. Mama likes that photograph when we're watching through our teeth. Sugar cookies in the oven, jumping like old trees. Stealing goodies by the dozen and making memories. Today I can hear the same old thing. I can always hear those sleigh bells ring, singing all those happy songs while the Christmas comes along. Take a big, big look around and suddenly I see it's not even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. It's not even look around, look at all the gifts I see. It's not even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. Ready? Happiness is all that matters. There's music in the air. Grab the boxes from the attic and head them down the stairs. Bed and weather's round the corner and everybody knows. Soon the tree will be all lit up and sparkling as it glows. Well, they have to think the same old thing. I can almost hear those sleigh bells ring, singing all those happy songs while everyone go dance along. Well, take a real quick look around and then suddenly I see it's not even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. It's not even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. All right. So that's that one there. Fine young artist there. An up-and-comer, I think, in this business. Mr. J.D. McPherson. All right. So this next one, playing this song to settle a little bit of a score. So if you follow me in the trades, you might know that I have a little bit of I don't know if you call it a rivalry or a love-hate or hate-hate relationship with a band out there called the Eagles. They're not fans of me and I'm not fans of them. It really dates back years ago when I was doing a residency at the Troubadour. I had a concept album called Syracuse, a big symphony orchestra type deal. And they were backing up a lovely young singer, Linda Ronstadt. And I just thought that their backstage antics were quite unprofessional, really not becoming of professional musicians. And I said to this Don Henley fellow, hey, clean up your act, hippie. And he said some choice words and I said some choice words. And next thing you know, all these years later, well, we hate each other's guts. But I'm going to take this song back from the Eagles that they stole from a great artist named Charles Brown, and really one of my favorite Christmas tunes. Oh, we have a call.
Okay, this is from Madeline Tom.
All right, so we have the Groove-A-Thon line is up. Let's see what Mrs. Kringle is talking about here.
Okay. so we have our first call here at the Groove-A-Thon, and this is Maddie Tom. Maddie Tom, do you just want to say Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas to the crowd?
Put her on speaker.
I'm going to put her on speaker. Let's see. And
I'm going to have some eggnog while you guys talk.
I don't know how to get her on speaker. Okay. All right. Wait a second. Yeah. Hold on here. Having a little bit of technical difficulty
Would you like me to
here.
look here?
Why don't you help me out there?
Oh my.
Just call her instead of FaceTime. We just call her and then be able to put her on speaker.
Yeah, she called and FaceTimed?
Yeah, if you just straight up call her, then you'll be able
Yeah, why don't you call her back real quick?
Okay, so call me back, Maddie Tom, but don't FaceTime.
Oh, now I can hear her now.
You can hear her?
Fern, let Fern do it. She knows how to, she's always on FaceTime.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Oh, there she
there
is.
you are.
So what
Okay,
do you want to say?
we're going to put you up, and just real loudly, you can say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
No, over here to the microphone.
Okay. There you go. All right, Maddie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
and that's
Christmas,
from Maddie Tom.
Maddie Tom, Merry
All
Christmas.
right. Anybody else want to call here? Our line is 323-459-8771.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, then,
All right, kiddo.
phone lines are always open. All right. We're going to go back to camera 1 here. There we go. All right. So, like I was saying, Don Henley and I do not get along. I just not a big fan of what the Eagles did to this classic. So they stole this song from Charles Brown, and I'm stealing it back. Everyone hear that at home, by the way. I'm going to take it back to the original key. Was not a big fan of the Eagles transposed it, put it in this key that just, to me, felt very un-Christmas-like. I just, I guess to each their own, but Henley, I'm not a fan. All right, here we go. Bells will be ringing the sad glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. Choirs will be singing silent night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come on for Christmas, please come for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by the New Year's night. Friends and relations and salutations, sure as the stars, as of Christmas there above. Well, this is Christmas, yeah, Christmas, my dear, the time of the year to be with the one that you love. And won't you tell me you knew wrong? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, 'cause I'll be happy, happy once again. be singing silent night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by the New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars on the side above. Well, this is Christmas, yes, Christmas, my dear. The time of year to be with the one that you love. Whoa, bells will be ringing the glad, glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. Well, my baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. So please come home for Christmas once again. Don Henley got it wrong. All right, so that's it. We'll move on from that little interpersonal struggle right into the next tune. And we're gonna keep up with this rock and roll jazz that my management keeps begging me to try, because I can sing anything. I can definitely do this rock and roll business. It takes no training. It takes no skill.
Yeah, some sort of call coming in.
All right, there's a call coming in.
All right.
It might be Henley. Is it Henley? Henley, is it you?
Oh, it's a person named Julia. I think Julia would like to go up to the mic and say something.
All right, we got Julia calling in here.
All right, Julia. You are on the air. What do you want to say to the audience out there, Julia?
Merry
Thank you, Julia, for calling in.
Hi, Julia. I didn't know you were on.
Hi.
That was Julia there. Very nice young lady. All right. All right, so this is another one of these rock and roll songs. We're gonna give it a shot here. I have a blue, well, without you, I'll be so blue, just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You may do it alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. do some acting here. I have a blue Christmas this year. That was certain. It's been a long year, and everyone's been thinking it's going to be a blue Christmas. But you know what? Christmas is in the heart. It's what you make of it. In here. That's what I think. And no matter how blue things might seem outside, well, it can be sort of an orange magenta in your heart when you think of Christmas. And that's what I think. I'm more of an orange magenta Christmas kind of guy, but you know, these emo kids today, they want the blue Christmas, but I'm gonna make it a little more orangey. Here we go. I have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. You'll be doing alright in your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas. All right.
Mr. Cregan, you're getting all sorts of compliments.
Hopefully that this rock and roll thing is, you know, doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. The tests, the Q scores, the things the boys at the network have been telling me to do. I'm doing it all tonight, letting it all hang out because it's Christmas and we're all stuck at home, and it's about trying something new. You know, we're looking ahead to what's next year. What is it? 1958, 1959, something like that. But this year, 1957, it's been a terrible year, I think. We can all agree. This has been bad all around. And I think 1958 is going to be a much better year. And, just remember, don't buy into that blue Christmas jazz these rock and roll emo types want you to think about. You think orange magenta Christmas in here, kids. That's what I'm about. I'm about love. I'm not about this stuff. But I will say, in Elvis's, in his defense, when Uncle Sam came calling, he answered the bell. He enlisted like a real American, like a man. Took it. He's over there in Germany now, and hopefully he's having a less blue Christmas, freezing over there near the Berlin Wall. Anyway, let's move on.
I would say that Blue Christmas was dedicated to Denise, who's in her kitchen cooking.
That's right.
All right.
We got people watching all over the world tonight.
All over the world?
All over the world, from Pasadena to Glendale to Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and all the places in between. And what is this all about? The holiday spirit.
Want to get a little pitch for Sweet Relief in there?
Oh, that's right. While we're pitching here, we might as well bring up again that we have a button tonight on that J.P. Cregan homepage to give some money. If you're so inclined, there's no pressure. Everyone is dealing with 1957 in their own way, and you never know who's dealing with what at this point in the year. It's been crazy, this 57. I almost makes you wonder about this Eisenhower guy. I got to be honest, but I'm not going to get political because entertainers aren't supposed to be political, and I do believe that very firmly. That's another thing I don't agree with this, this beat generation and the politics this and politics that. I think entertainers are meant to entertain everybody, and regardless of things. And speaking of everybody, now I remember when I was a little boy, and I always loved Christmas. Christmas was always one of my favorites, and but I went to a school where, there was other kids that, didn't necessarily celebrate Christmas. And it taught me when I was young that, holiday spirit is all about love and being together, loving one another, regardless of what you think when you go home at night. It's all about sharing this love and sharing this holiday experience together, isn't it? Not about making people feel left out. It's about making people feel sucked in. That's the way I feel about these things. What do you think, Mrs. Claus?
Oh, yeah, sucking in.
So, I'm breaking out my folk guitar here. This is another new trend that my management has told me to give a try to. And there's a thing going on here in Altadena nearby these coffee bars where the beatniks beating away up there and I'm doing some crazy folk things. And I was told to give this a try, and I thought I would. But you know what? But before we do this, I think, Fern, you had some concerns this year about the holiday season. Could you come and explain your concern here real quick, please, dear? Come on up. Don't be shy. She's been real worried about something, and I think it's about time we talked about it, because I imagine some of the kids at home are worried about this too. So come on, sweetie. This is Fern Cregan, one of my many children, but she's definitely like in the top 3, I think.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
No, it is definitely a compliment, because I don't give out a lot of compliments behind the scenes. I'm a strict disciplinarian as a father.
Isn't exactly behind the scenes.
Well, every now and then we must be public. So, will you explain what your concerns are here, dear?
One moment, I took notes for this moment. All right. I'm worried that basically Santa won't be able to go out because of Corona, because he might catch it while going out or something. Number 2, see, I have a whole long list here, about 50. Here. I was worried if the Santa and the elves have been like social distancing, wearing masks. I've also been wondering if worrying about the reindeers, basically. Like, if he can still get them enough food and stuff like that. Because,
So you're worried about the effects of our current health situation on Christmas. That's what you're saying. So, and what is your biggest fear here? The one that, because I hear you waking up at night screaming your head off about stuff. What is it that's waking you up at night, little girl?
the voices.
The voices. And what are those voices telling you, sweetie? There's something about, you're worried about Santa not being able to make it.
Corona.
Right? And you're worried about Santa and not being able to make it down here to give you not just your toys, but all the little boys and girls their toys. That's your worry, isn't it?
Dark thoughts.
Right? Dark thoughts. And Flynn,
The average.
and Flynn,
Yeah.
you've been trying to get involved. I think he's so involved that he went inside for a second. But
Man's got a headache.
yeah, he's so overcome that
Probably passed out.
yeah, he's probably passed out from fear about this Santa thing. So, I think if anyone out there is involved in the general holiday infrastructure of things, if anyone from the North Pole is watching, we would love if you called in and answer some of my little girl's questions here, because she is oh so concerned about what's going to happen in a couple of days. She had some nice things on her Christmas list. I think a couple of books, some clothes.
That's what he said.
Right? There was a home, like a salad bar thing that you wanted, right? There are all these things
Man,
that she
you
wanted.
wish, you
yeah.
wish.
So,
$30.
so my little girl's concerned. So if anyone from the North Pole is watching out there, hopefully someone can contact my people. I'm represented, by well, I can't say it publicly because we're in litigation, but if you just call, hopefully we can work this out in some way. So let's
Am I allowed to leave now?
you're allowed to leave now, little girl, but we'll check back in on you in a second. Thank you. All right, so what I was saying a little earlier is about this new folk thing, right? Actually, I'm going to wet my whistle for 1 second here. Made some special eggnog for the occasion. This is my favorite eggnog. They sell it at Bristol Farms just down the road here. and I can never pronounce it. It's, again, I think this is Hawaiian. I think it's Bragi Mele Kaliki Eggnog, but I believe it's also Hawaiian. This Hawaiian thing, hopefully they don't take over too much of Christmas. Some people even say there's a war on Christmas, and if there is, I hope the Hawaiians aren't behind it, because I know they want to be a state. 1959, they could be a state by then, Hawaii and Alaska. So behave yourself, Hawaii and Alaska, so you can get in the union with the other 48 states. That's as political as I'll get. But I'll just say that, back to what we were talking about here. When I was a little boy going to public school, I always wondered about if it was tough for the other little boys and girls who may not celebrate Christmas for one reason or another. They celebrate Hanukkah, anything you like. And when I was a little boy, I remember stumbling into one of these coffee shops, and there was one of these folk trios, like this trio up the street playing in Altadena right now. They're called Tom, Jerry, and Barry, or Peter, Paul.
Tom and Jerry?
No, not Peter and Gordon and Barry.
Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Peter, Paul, and Mary. That's the name.
Wow.
They're really taking Altadena by storm right now. And they've got a young fellow up there, who I believe celebrates Hanukkah. And he wrote a song about Hanukkah that I find to be quite affecting. It's about the Maccabees. And if we don't have time tonight to get into the history of the Maccabees, but it's a really stirring story.
Maccabees means hammer.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say, sweet?
I said the word Maccabee means hammer.
My new favorite word.
Word Maccabee means hammer. And we know that because it's not Hawaiian. So we can pick up on these things.
Yay!
All right. So this is a song called Light One Candle. And I do love this song. I know there's another Hanukkah song that is really popular out there by this, this young movie star fella, the Sandler fella. Everyone sings, and it's a nice song, but I really, this folk thing, I really think I'm going to give it a shot. So
I think this song is dedicated to Vivi Caccia.
I don't know what that means.
You're going to dedicate your Hanukkah song to Vivi.
To who?
Vivi.
It's
Vivian.
All right.
I think they celebrate Hanukkah.
I can hear the animals outside celebrating the arrival of the song. All right, so, and I really love the way that Peter, Paul, and Mary talks about things. A very intense young man. For a fellow that's losing his hair so fast, he has a lot of spirit, a lot of heart. All right. Light one candle for the Maccabee children, them in the light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when the right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terror of the sacrifice, justice and freedom demand. Light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let's shine through our love and tears. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. And light one candle for those who are suffering pain we don't know so long ago. Light one candle for all who believe in that anger can tear us apart. And light one candle for the something to come and we can sing them apart. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and tears. How's this folk thing going so far, everyone? Is everyone enjoying this new direction of my career? All right, let's keep it going. We're gonna have what do they call this in the Altadena? A hoot nanny. We have a hoot nanny right here. All right, what is the memory that's battled so highly? We'll keep it alive in the flame. What's the commitment for those who have died, who cry out have not died in vain? We've come this far and always believing that judgment will somehow prevail. And well, this is the burden, this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out, it's lasting for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and tears. Don't let the light go out and shine just like the years. Don't let the light go out and let it shine through our love and tears. All right, that was.
People dancing in the kitchen.
All right,
Dancing in the kitchen.
I like that song. See, it's catchier than that Hanukkah, that other Hanukkah song. It's just stirs, plucks the heartstrings a little bit. All right, well, speaking of plucking the heartstrings a little bit, I think I'm going to put down these newfangled guitars here and pick up one of my earliest instruments. Let's see here. But those guitar lessons are paying off, don't you think so, Mrs. Kringle? It's a month well spent. It's a month well spent. 2 hours a day, it almost gets you there. So to make this happen, I have to do a little bit of wiring here. If you've seen A Christmas Story, it's sort of like my version of the fuses, battling the fuses here. So excuse me for 1 second. Mrs. Kringle, why don't you come say hello to everyone while I do this? Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Remember, it's spa voices. Spa voices.
I don't think anybody listening has ever heard me use a small voice. Everybody's heard me use a loud voice. Okay, let's see if I can get all my shout outs. My natural voice. Let's see if I can get all my shout outs. Okay. There's Maddie and Nate
Can you shout me out?
and Vivi and Justin. What? Hey, you.
Shout me out.
Okay, let's see. Who else? Who are my other Crestview kids? Okay.
I'm from Crestview.
Fern, you're from Crestview?
Yeah. Rude.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Julia's watching. Let's see. So who did I say? Maddie, Nate, Justin, Julia, Vivi. Who am I missing? Jack. Missing Jack. Anybody else? Anybody else from Crestview? Come on. Write in. Tell us who you are. All right.
Okay, I think we got it here.
All right.
Nice
I'm so afraid I forgot somebody.
Oh, but you have time to remember. It's
I
all
have
right.
time to remember. I will pop back in.
All right.
All
We're popping back up here.
right.
Where were we? All right, thank you, dear.
Yeah, I don't get to stay.
Not for this one, dear.
Doesn't Lucy Ricardo get to stay?
Lucy Ricardo, you've seen that show. You know how that ends. The Girl in Tears. It's not holiday entertainment.
No.
It's not holiday entertainment.
Right.
That Desi Arnaz, I'm not sure about that guy, by the way. Not sure about him. Lucy's someone to watch, though. That young lady has a career.
Oh, Marcus.
Marcus. Who's
Yeah,
Marcus?
Marcus and Camille. All right.
Hi,
There you go.
Tammy.
Hey, Cammy.
All right. Hello, Cammie. All right. So this is let's see here. Let's see what we got here. So I think that's working. All right. So this is a song that I happen to really enjoy. It's from this new special that's out right now. I think it's on the Dumont Network called Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas there.
Yay, Emmett Otter.
Whoa, yeah.
Chill.
And no, it's good to cheer for old-fashioned. Let me see here. It's good to cheer for old-fashioned, wholesome entertainment. Let me see here. Just make sure that technical things are happening here. There we go. Can everyone hear this piano, by the way? This is the debut of this piano this evening. Can everyone hear that? Maybe, chat up Mrs. Kringle over there and let her know you can hear this piano. They can hear it.
They can hear it. All of it.
All right. All right. So this is a song from this Emittata special that's on the airwaves right now, and I think it's a marvelous piece of family entertainment with a good moral and a good story to it. And we could use a bit more things like that in contemporary entertainment. And it's done by these kids, these Muppet kids. I don't know who they're, but they've got a bright future. And there's a song from the middle of this that I find to be quite stirring. And it's by this new young songwriter, diminutive man named Paul Williams, who was really marvelous in Smokey and the Bandit, by the way, which is definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. And he wrote this song. And I really think of this almost as a spiritual. And there's nothing wrong with songs being a little bit spiritual nowadays, I believe. So, let's see here. There we go. Now, the thing about this song is that, when I tell the children here, is that one of the marvelous things about the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating, that it's not just about the people that are here, but it's also about the people that have already gone on to another place. And we all have people missing during the holiday season. And what I always tell my children is that it's okay to miss these people during the holiday season. 3 or 4 of them.
The others.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, I think it's just one of these things where, it's okay to even, sometimes you get a little bit, melancholy just for a second about it. Because what I always say is that little bit of melancholy is that person you're missing, right? Just plucking your heartstring and saying, I'm here. And really, this song really kind of addresses a lot of that. So let's see what we can do here. We're having, being a bit persnickety. I think it's okay. So let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? This microphone is really not floating my boat. I might have to switch out this microphone. Not quite yet, dear. I'm dealing with a technical issue. I think that did it. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is going out to everyone at home, that might be missing someone this holiday season. And, just know that it's okay to think about that person. So here we go. When the mountain touches the valley and the clouds are taught to fly, though our souls will leave this land most peacefully, though our minds will be filled with questions, in our hearts we'll understand. When the river meets the sea, like a flower that has blossomed in the dry and barren sand, we are born and known again most gracefully. Thus the winds of times will take us with a sure and steady hand. When the river meets the sea, patience, my brother, and patience, my son, in that sweet and final hour, truth and justice will be done, like a baby when it is sleeping in its darling loved mother's arms. But a newborn baby and that he dreams is a mystery. But his life will find a purpose, and his mind he'll understand when the river meets the sea. Patience, my brother, and patience, my son, in the sweet and final hour, truth and justice will be done, like a baby when it is sleeping in his loving mother's arms. What a newborn baby dreams is a mystery, but his life will find a purpose, and in time he'll understand when the river meets the sea. When the river meets the almighty sea. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, that song always gets me a little choked up there. I think he's on his own path right now, little girl. Fern, why don't you come up here and let's see here. I think, well, you know what? Here, let's wait 1 second, because I've heard on the communication here that we are getting a line to the North Pole, that this is happening. So I think we're hopefully going to have some answers pretty soon. But before we do that, the phones have been ringing off the hook since I did that folk thing a couple songs ago. Apparently, the kids in Altadena are really loving it up there. So I thought we might do another one of these. Here, this is another song by this other duo that's doing great things, not only in Altadena, but really, down in the Inland Empire. They're all over the place. They're very popular. Young duo, and they were known first as Tom and Jerry, and they've just given themselves a new name, Simon and Garfunkel. And I think that they'll see big things ahead for these kids. Again, I always think that bands, the duos, singing duos, where there's a great height difference. It's very striking visually. It just makes you remember them. And whenever I see a singing duo where there's a really tall one and a really short one, I'm like, those guys got a leg up. They got a leg up. Well, I'm trying to teach you something, little girl. So this is a arrangement they did of another sort of spiritual song. And again, what I love about these spiritual tunes is that A, they're spiritual, so I like that. But B, I like the fact that, so many times in my business, we're taking songs from what's known as the Great American Songbook, and these standards, right? And everyone has different interpretations and different things. And what I really love about spirituals is that they also have different interpretations, and it's in different artists and different places can take that song and turn it into something special, whether you're Simon and Garfunkel or another young up and comer, someone like Tony Martin. Tony Martin does great things. Mel Torme, all these guys, they really do marvelous things with these tunes. What were you going to say, little girl? Yes, they did. The original Starbucks just opened in 1956. Oh, Howard Schultz is a friend. I think he's got a great business model here. I think again, the Starbucks thing is going to go far. So, all right. So let's try this one out. And so this is Here we go here, and I like the way they started. They really jump right in here. Hallelujah, go tell it on the mountain, over hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is born. Down in the lonely manger, the humble Christ was born, and God sent salvation that blessed Christmas morn. Hallelujah, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watch, wolves and fox by night, found throughout the heavens that's all glory light. Hallelujah, go tell it on the mountain, over hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain. Jesus Christ is born. All right, that was spirited. I like that one. It was a spirited spiritual. So let's keep this going here. We're talking about, different bands, different sounds, doing these songs in different ways. Here's an interpretation of one of my favorites. And what I like about this song is that, it has some tricks in it that songwriters really encourage you to do when you're writing songs or building songs around devices like numbering or letters, things that allow you to remember, really allow you to remember songs. And this is a song that has a few devices like that, and really enjoy it. So let me gonna try this rock thing again here. Let's see. There it is. All right, I think we can all hear that, right? Try some more of the stars. This is good stuff. Actually, let's see here. I think after this song, Little Fern, after this song, we'll do the, I think we got this call waiting for you at the North Pole. Her that we've managed, Mrs. Cregan, Mrs. Kringle has managed to reach out and contact somebody. So I believe we're patching that call through.
It was on Facebook, wasn't it?
Well, we don't call out Facebook because we don't like giving away free publicity. Pretty sure that it got out there somehow. So let's try this one here. Saying, when was Jesus born? It was last month of the year. Well, when was Jesus born? It was last month of the year. Well, when was Jesus born? Last month of the year. We got January, February, March, April, May. Is it June, July, and August, September, October, November was the 25th day of December was the last month of the year. Well, born by the Virgin Mary, last month of the year. He was born by the Virgin Mary. It was last month of the year. Born by Virgin Mary, last month of the year. We got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November was the 25th day of December was the last month of the year. Well, born in an ox and manger. Come on, sing it. Last month of the year. Well, born in an ox and manger. Sing it, kids. Last month of the year. Well, born in an ox and manger. Last month of the year. We got January, February, March, April, May. Well, June, July, and August, September, October, November was the 25th day of December was the last month of the year. Take it on home now. When was my Jesus born? Say, kids. Last month of the year. Oh, when was Jesus born? It was the last month of the year. Well, when was Jesus born? Last month of the year. One more time. We got January, February, March, April, May. Well, June, July, and August, September, October, November was the 25th day of December was the last month of the year. All right. Like that one. It's off one of my favorite Christmas albums. The Staples
The
Singers.
great Caftatini wants to get in and
I don't know
dance
what.
for another song.
Whoa. Okay. Well, let's.
The great Caftatini.
But you smell like peanut butter.
Yeah.
You can't go on there.
They can't smell peanut butter.
I can.
All right. So let's see here. Let's put this call through here. We've been told that it's happening here, and
Is the elf going to call?
yeah. Well, I think that I have to
You have to
patch the
call
call. I know. He's on hold. I just have to patch it through here. Hold on. So, Fern, why don't you get your questions ready for this elf
Right.
while we get him on the phone here?
Prepare for this.
All right.
Don't get on camera, Logo,
Why?
because they're staring at nothing.
That's right. Get
But
out
my
there.
hair looks
We got
bad.
dead air, little girl. Dead air. Get out there. Feel that dead air.
I'm not that little. Gosh, have some
Alright.
respect for the younger.
All right.
On camera.
There she is.
You're gonna do the shout out to your friends.
What
Shout out
friend?
to Cammy.
Oh! Man, I sound horrible today. Alright.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
All right. So let's see here. Let's see if we get this call going.
Get on air, dear. Nobody's on air.
Sweetie, get out because you're gonna be talking to this elf in just a second.
The mic only has so much personality. It can only last for so long.
All right.
That's the only thing.
Come on, who are your shout outs to?
Myself, I would like to thank myself for this moment.
Uh-huh.
Because,
Anybody else?
I'd like to thank my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely that. That one squirrel that I saw when I was 4. really kept me going, filled me with happiness, just to see something living. I am on.
Look in the camera.
All right.
It's too bright.
What about the Great Cactini? Do you have any thanks to the Great Cactini?
Is this the North Pole?
Oh, yes, this is. How may I direct your call?
Well, we have a young lady here who's got some questions for an elf. She's got some things that she's dying to find out about whether or not Santa Claus is on his way. May I turn you over to my little girl here, Virginia Fern. Her name is Virginia Fern. She's been working on these questions for quite a while, and she would love to hear what you have to say. So, what is your name, by the way, sir?
Well, before I tell you my name, I want you to know that I have the same name as a very popular public figure. However, we are of no relation.
And what's that name, sir?
My name is Eric Snowden.
Yes, yeah, he is a popular figure. He is a popular figure. Does that cause you any, confusion up there at the North Pole?
Not really. Traditionally, Snowden is an elvish name, but it is also the name of a fugitive of justice.
That's true. That's true. So, yeah. Well, it's the law has got a long reach, and I just hope whatever all the Snowdens out there are feeling good about themselves. So let's talk about you though, sir. So that you've got the hard information here from my little girl here. I think it would be great if you could answer some of these questions. So her name is Virginia Fern Cregan. That's your name, right?
I'm pretty sure last I checked.
All right. So let's.
Well, one time I did think my name was Sarah.
All right. Well, let's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd love to field any questions you might have.
All right. So fire away.
Is Santa and the elves social distancing?
You need to get closer.
Like with masks? Are Santa and the elves social distancing and like wearing masks?
This is a tricky one because some of the human laws don't really apply to us. As elves traditionally have compromised immune systems, we carry the antibody to the coronavirus, which means, bottom line, we can't get infected.
So you're saying that like you can't get sick or anything?
Well, no, absolutely, quite the contrary. We are filthy creatures that live off of sugar, and we have built up an immunity to almost any form of human sickness.
Because of this sugar diet, you're saying. This all sugar diet.
So that means that I have an excuse to eat sugar 24/7.
Well, I wouldn't say that a human being would have the same reason to eat sugar as an elf.
All right, so what's your next question, little girl?
All right, one moment.
You can take your time. I don't have anything to do. This isn't the busiest time of the year.
Isn't Santa technically mortal, so he would be affected?
All right. Well,
I mean, he doesn't age, so.
Yeah, but here, then let's do your questions though. It's really important that you do your questions.
That is a question.
Right.
Well, no, Santa is not mortal. Santa is a magical human being. But I will tell you something. I would love to get him on the phone, but he is not in a good mood. December is probably not the best month to do a meet and greet for that guy. Probably the months of February through March.
All those months you just seen.
He's in way better.
Okay.
All right. So what's your next question, little girl?
Let me check. Are the rumors true that Santa has been quarantining at the North Pole?
So the question is, the rumor is true that Santa has been quarantining up there at the North Pole?
That's another tricky question because he is sort of a private man in general. So I'm just going to go ahead and say yes. Mm-hmm. He's really angry right now. He dropped his phone in the toilet again.
Oh, Santa.
Again.
This is four phones this year.
Oh, Santa. Well, and then what's your next question there, little girl?
Are like the reindeer still getting well fed since like you can't go out to the store?
Yeah, so the question is like, are the reindeer getting the care they need to go on this mission?
The reindeer probably better than anybody else in the compound.
That's good. They deserve it all.
They have an endless supply of food.
That's good to
hear. You name
it. Good to hear.
Well, so are you saying right now, Mr. Snowden, that the way things are standing, like, are you feeling like there's a chance that Santa may not make it out?
Oh,
Well, that's
absolutely
dark.
not. The thing about our operation is the way the virus has worked through the globe. It has not affected us at all.
So is he? But does he need to be vaccinated for when he's going down all these chimneys now?
That's the thing. Chris is a very dirty man. So if he makes it into your house, you might be the one that needs to be vaccinated after he leaves.
Well, it's always it's good to keep clean. I think that's the overall lesson
No.
here.
I just want to the official statement from the North Pole is we are not capable of spreading this virus. We are not capable of doing anything to infect anyone, regardless of the state of the virus globally.
All right. Well,
We are immune, and if anything, we are hindering the virus from reaching out further.
and do you think there's a chance we might be able to confirm this with Santa himself?
Oh God! Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to check. Can I have a minute?
All right, because I think that we're trying to put a call through to Santa. We're trying to get to him. So all I need is a yes or no from you, sir.
Oh, if you can get him on the office line, I think that's the easiest way to do it.
All right, well, we will try. So thank you, Mr. Snowden. Answer all your questions, little girl?
Thank you.
All right.
It was an absolute pleasure. Those are great questions.
All right, thank you, Mr. Snowden. Have a happy holiday.
Have a good evening.
All right.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All
Never
right.
knew elves had a sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a happy elf. All right.
Why?
I
They
know.
could
All right,
all
so
be
thank you,
happy
little
elf.
girl.
Aren't they technically slaves?
Thank you, little girl. All right. Bye-bye.
More music, more
All
music.
right, so we're going down the home stretch here of this shindig, and so we're gonna liven it up here a little bit. But first, we had a special request for this next song, and this is a song that I did a Christmas special not so long ago with a up and coming singer. I still can't remember his name. Whoa. I still can't.
The expectation.
I still can't remember his I think it was like Bowie. I think his name was
Louis?
You need to chill out.
Dave Bowie. I think is his name. So
This is
Let's
a
see
live
here.
stream.
all right. There we go. So now this was a duet between me and this Bowie fella. So he's obviously not here tonight, but I'm going to try to sing both parts. I'm going to try to, it's a very difficult thing here. You try to sing a duet by yourself, but I am at that level professionally where I think I could do this. So let's try it. Come, they told me, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see the day of glory. see the day, and then of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care enough for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true for my child and your child too. He'll see the day of glory, see the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Can it be? Can it be? Can it be? All right, so that goes out to Mr. Bowie, whoever you're out doing out there. Hope you're doing okay this holiday season. Wish you were here to sing it with me, but sometimes a duet's got to be solo with this 57 quarantine going on, so we just make do and keep going. That's what this is all about right now, making do and keeping going. So, heading down the whole home stretch here, we've got some songs for the children that I think they'll enjoy. But I've gotten a note from my manager telling me to the rock thing again. It seems to be working. So let's try this. Let's try a rocking thing here. All right. This is a song everybody knows. We're going to do some songs for the children and sing along too. Well, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Well, and it was the right time. Rolling the summer fly. It was a foggy night. It was singing by the rock. Bells and bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Midnight home in Tucson, Arizona, the rhythm was on my mind. It was midnight, said the Norfolk, Virginia, California in my eyes. Sitting night on the platform from down to California, don't let's see. We'll get five from Virginia before the Tennessee. Let's do a song, Mrs. Cregan. Girl, the Norfolk, Virginia, born going in my eyes. You never make no pretend for living when the devil in my mind. Come on and make me Jenny and make it soon. Make it any hour, Jenny. Do anything that you want me to. I knew right away the first time I saw you, living over in my mind. If I'll never know to make you living over in my eyes. Come on and make me Jenny and make it soon. Make it any hour, Jenny. Do anything that you want me to. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. All right, I'm trying to rock it up here a little bit, see how this rock and roll stuff is going. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Let's see, this is another one of these new fangled rock and roll ones. I like this octave pedal. Do you hear that? I like that a lot. That's my little Christmas present to myself, that there octave pedal. All right. By the way, in all the getting ready for the show, I have put my phone somewhere where I cannot find it. So if you are trying to text me or reach me, it's not going to work. You got to text or reach Mrs. Cregan or try the old chat over here. So, but again, you kids at home, if you're thinking about giving the entertainment industry a shot, I cannot stress enough the importance of tuning all of your instruments 3 times before you do one song. I call it the 3-to-1 ratio. It tends to drive your audience crazy because you spend half the show sitting around listening to your tune, but it really pays off in the end. So let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a catchy number. This up and coming in Bobby Helm. There we go. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing, the whistle of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing the Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a bright time, is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle Bell Time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Well, right town is the night town to rock the night away. Jingle Bell Town is a swell town to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. All right. Well, that was spirited. So I think but I'm getting the signal over here that we might have this call to the North Pole put through.
Really, a call to the North
Yeah,
Pole?
Mrs. Kringle, can you hand me the
Call to the North Pole?
can you hand me the phone there? Well, this is a really important call. Let me just see what I can do here.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, Edward Snowden.
Let's
He's an
see.
Indian. We want the real deal.
All right. Well, I'm working on it, Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Kringle there. Always working on it for you because Christmas is Mrs. Kringle over here, Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Cregan's favorite time of the year. If she can't,
Favorite time of the year.
favorite time of the year. And if it don't work the rest of the year, don't look too good from my end. I can tell you that. A lot of,
You need a song that the Great Cafftini can dance to.
whoa.
The Great Cafftini.
All right. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try this. All right. Wow. Mr. Julio, Mr. Gallo are definitely making an appearance to my left. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me just try this. We're seeing we can do this here.
Santa's not answering his phone.
Wow, we're gonna have to try again. Well, like Mr. Snowden said, you might be looking for his phone. Sounds like he loses his phone rather frequently. So we'll try it again in a second here. All right, so hopefully, Santa, if your people are out there, call my people. 323-459-8771. Let's see if we can clear this up once and for all. Mrs. Kringle here, you can take your phone back there.
Mrs. Kringle is also known as the Great Cafftini.
All right. All right. So let's keep this rocking here. All right. Well, let's do one of the big ones here.
A big one?
One of the big ones.
It's one of the big ones?
I'm scared.
Then I think the Great Cafftini gets it for them.
No. This is not a. This is a.
The Great Cafftini can put this one down. Alright, the Great Cafftini should go for the rest, not the other two. And the Great Cafftini has exited the stage.
Goodbye, Great Cafftini.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Excuse me.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and for poor ones. The road is so long, and so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the light. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas. What have we done? Let's hope it's a good one without any fun. And so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas. And what have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And war is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you all right. There we go.
So just so you know,
Yes.
Jonathan Hennessy says that the Admiral will not be pleased you're using a drum machine.
Well, the Admiral understands careers are built in stages, and I gotta say, the reference here is to the man who's been my professional handler, really sort of my Svengali for better part of a generation. Took me when I was just a young high school kid. Took me in, this man that legend in show business circles, we call him the Admiral. Paul Haynes, it's his name. I don't know if he's officially an admiral or if he just calls himself the admiral, but he has that honorific at the beginning of his title. And he since I was knee high to a grasshopper, he's been giving me all kinds of wonderful professional advice. And some of the advice has been better than others. Some of the career moves have not always been smooth. Trying to join the fifth dimension and become the sixth dimension did not work out well. It was a disaster for all involved. Marilyn McCoo, if you're watching, I'm still sorry. Very sorry about,
Bring on the rock.
Yeah, coming in between
Bring
everybody.
on the rock, please.
So,
Bring on the rock.
Let me have some more eggnog here. Talking about Marilyn and Billy just gets me all choked up inside.
Bring on the rock.
We could actually do Aquarius, since it is the dawning of the age of Aquarius is happening. We could do that. If you want to, welcome in the new age, let us know. We could try this. All right. So I really thought we would be on the phone to the North Pole again by now. So we're going to have to do what we call improvise here.
More music.
Thank goodness. Yes. Thank goodness I prepared
Isn't there a
78 songs for tonight. What is it, dear?
A plethora.
A plethora, a cornucopia of holiday cheer. Yes. All right, let's try this one. Only question is, what instrument do we do this one on? We've got so many choices here in the old workshop. Kind of like that. Oh, yeah. Kind of like. What is it, Mrs. Claw?
Do you think you could go in the future?
Nope.
You can't go in the future?
No, we the future is an infamiliar, dear. We don't.
Future,
Yeah.
come on.
All right, here we go.
What about the socks guy?
I don't know what that means. What?
The socks musician.
What?
His album is called Socks.
Oh, we already did that, dear. That's over with. So let's try one that the kids know.
But what about
Go.
mine?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. The reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudy playing in his reindeer games. Well, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then now the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph, that red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. they never let poor Rudy join in any reindeer games. Well, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudy, that red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh yeah, that Rudy, he's gonna be there tonight. All right. And you feel the holiday spirit here, children. All right, let's just keep it going here with these fun holiday tunes. Let's see here. Oh man, let's try this one. Holy smokes! Yes, little girl.
I've been having the best drink.
Whoa, what is that contraption you built for yourself, there, little girl?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yes, I'm the best drink. Your headlock cannot care.
You know, for this song, little girl, we can do some jingle bells here. Who wants to play some jingle bells?
Yo, me!
It has to be with a semblance of
Only instrument I can play without failing me.
semblance of yeah.
I mean, I still fail, but not miserably. You gotta be nervous. No, I can't miss out. I can go. If you don't get the shot, I will dance. Alright, fine. This is against my will. All I'm saying. That's fine, but get on camera. I'm pretty sure I am on camera. It's still against my will.
Whoa, that's a little loud there. Let's try it here. All right, like that. Switch back to the far piece of Oregon. Really feeling the far piece of it.
What, do you want anything? No, I have no rhythm here, though. Neither do I.
Oh, little girl, you've got rhythm.
Tammy's watching. She said she's
You've got rhythm, little girl.
I'm staying there for Tammy. You're not You're not. You're not alone.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Spa voices, women. Spa voices.
There are no spots.
All right.
Excuse me, I come from this lady.
All right, here we go. All right, this song requires quiet to start it with. Let's see if we can do it.
Man, what a funny joke.
All right, let's see. Got the far piece of back up here. Every day, let's try this, little girl, will be like a holiday when my baby comes home. Do it, little girl. Every day will be like a holiday. Oh, man. When my baby comes home. Jingle up, little girl. Ready to go. Now she's been gone for such a long time. Ever since she's been gone, she's been on my mind. I got a letter today, just about noon. Maybe she told my baby I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause every day will be like a holiday with my baby. When my baby comes home, I'll never have to worry about sitting by the phone. She said she'd be here, I'll never be alone. And she said that she'd get here, but sometime today. I know when she gets here, she'll never go away, because every day will be like a holiday with my baby. When my baby comes home. Sing it with me, little girl. Ready? You go. Here we go. And every day will be like a holiday. Oh, now when my baby, when my baby comes home. All right. There we go. All right, it's time for a couple more here. There we go.
One for the great hefty, please.
I don't even know what that means.
What can the great Caftini dance to in the background?
Oh no. I suggest don't choosing anything that she might like.
All right, well, here's one that I think might suffice. Here, let me see if I can dial this one in.
I just want to show the beautiful masterpiece of a hot chocolate that I concocted.
All right, let's try this one.
Even the dogs are.
Remember what I said?
They're barking because it's too loud for them.
They're barking because they hear that my D string is out of tune. Remember, dogs can hear these
Oh,
things.
it's just a D string.
Oh, that's a very important string, dear. Let's see here.
You don't have the right to say that since you've never played like an instrument.
Here we go. All right. Better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake. And good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. He knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake. You better be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right. Okay, so. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Whoa. Mr. Julio and Mr. Gallo are all over the place over there.
Why?
I know. Here we go.
I probably have to face that.
Yeah. That caftan cost me quite a pretty penny, by the way. So it's good to see it get some work. Yeah.
Probably your students like that.
Yep. It's,
Seriously,
might be some
they haven't
other
seen your
caftans
They haven't
coming.
seen all
Mrs.
the-
Cregan's way.
They haven't seen
She
me
loves those
yelling
caftans.
or angry.
Oh, my students haven't seen me yelling or angry. Yeah, I'm such a forgiving,
All right.
lovely teacher.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
but
just,
you're not forgiving
we're all
mother.
about good vibes here as we head into the finish
I
here.
vibe my
We're all about good vibes. All right, so should we try Santa one more time?
What?
Should we try to call Santa one more time?
I don't know. Let me do a check on something.
All right, you do a check on Santa while I tune up here. If anyone has a special request, this would probably be the time to do it.
And they probably won't be able to.
Oh, what's that one? What's that?
No, at home. If anyone at home has it, like out in the out in the street.
Santa Tell Me by Ariana.
No,
No!
that's not happening. No,
Yes.
I'm saying requests from outside of this room, like or chats and things like that.
I can chat and I can stand outside of the garage.
All right,
I can both of them.
all right.
Walking in a Winter Wonderland. That's a request.
Winter Wonderland. All right, we could do that. Let's see here. Who requested Winter Wonderland?
Vivi and Vanessa.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, Winter Wonderland.
Oh. And somebody
Yeah.
says they're requesting whatever Mrs. Cregan wants.
No!
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, remember spa voices. Spa voices.
You have to tell me where I was running. Look up the lyrics. My father can't do that. It's the opposite. I don't know.
Okay, we are sticking to Christmas song. No, we're sticking. Yeah. All right. We'll do Winter Wonderland. All right, and do the arrangement here. And can we close that door just a little bit there so we don't hear the dogs barking?
Oh.
Right, sir. All right. So here before let's do Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland.
All
Vivi
right.
and
And
Vanessa.
who are we doing it for?
Vivi and Vanessa.
All right. Let me just get my tea going here. 1 second here.
Don't you already have a bunch of drinks behind you though?
I do, but you can never quite have enough when you don't have.
Want me to pour you
No,
a
no,
tea
no, no, no.
martini?
It's all right when you don't have Mr. Julio, Mr. Gallo on your side.
Don't stress.
Gotta make do.
Don't
Hey.
trust the lady with hot liquid.
All right, so let's see here.
I mean, I'm a true person now.
All right, let's try this.
It might be time for the tinsel.
Oh
Okay, Winter Wonderland. The Great Caftin is coming out of
Whoa.
tinsel. Now, I don't know if the Great Caftin can dance to tinsel.
This feels like an organ song to me,
An organ song?
right? I feel, yeah. I'm feeling the Farfisa on this one here.
Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland for somebody out there. Okay, let's try this. One, two, three. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay. Here's the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he's Parson Brown. You say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. We'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, winter cuckoo wonderland, yeah. All right. What? Yes. Yeah, we did that quite a while ago. No, you were right there. You enjoyed it.
I could always have it again.
All right, so just a couple more here. Any more requests before we finish it with our finish?
Father Christmas by the Kinks.
Oh my goodness! Well, that is a snappy tune. I will say that is who requested that one? That's a
Aunt Emma.
oh my goodness, Aunt Emma, all the way from Arlington, Virginia.
Aunt Emma in person in life.
All right. Well, what I like about this song, Father Christmas, that it is the rare genre that I happen to enjoy called power pop. If you're unfamiliar with power pop, basically means songs that sound like the Beatles that aren't quite the Beatles. And, you know, even though the Kinks have their own thing, I mean, I do follow these new rock and roll groups a little bit. And I will say that this Ray Davies fellow has got something going on here. I think he's someone else to keep his eye on. I think we can do this one. Yeah, let's try it. Rock it up here. When I was small, I believed in Santa Claus. All right. Let's see here. We can do this one. Let's see. When I was small, I believed in Santa Claus, though I knew it was my dad. And I'll hang up my stocking at Christmas, open my presents and I'd be glad. But that last time I played Father Christmas, I stood outside the department store. A gang of kids came over and mugged me. They knocked my reindeer to the floor. Said, Father Christmas, give me some money. Don't hang around with those silly toys. We'll beat you up if you hand it over. Bring up the bread so don't get annoyed. Give all the toys to the little rich boys. Don't give my brother a Steve Austin outfit. Don't give my sister a cuddly toy. Don't want a jigsaw, monopoly money. We only want the real McCoy. Father Christmas, give me some money. We'll beat you up if you make us annoy. Father Christmas, give me some money. We've got the bread, so don't get annoyed. Give all the toys to the little rich boys.
What about All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's see what we can do here.
Come on.
All right, just 1 second. And what Mrs. Cregan doesn't know is that I actually wrote a song in her honor for tonight. And it goes something like this. It's about Santa feeling a little grumpy about this year of 1957, all the things that have happened. Maybe he's not feeling like getting out there this year, but somewhere deep down in Pasadena, somewhere near the Rose Bowl, in the corner of Fair Oaks and California, right around there, there's a woman, very fine woman who really loves Christmas and all the holiday cheer, and she can get things going no matter what's going on out there in the world. So I thought I'd write a little song about it, and I did a little device here with a little bit of spelling into the chorus. And we spell her name in the chorus. Let's try it here. I heard Santa's mad. I hear him stumbling around. He's saying that there's no use ever in making it out into town. But I know a girl, she got a heart so sweet. She's there for Christmas Day. She gives you what we need. Spell it with me. MRSCREG. And for Christmas is all you need. MRSCREG. And for Christmas got a guarantee. I don't care that she can't sing. She's gonna make the Christmas everything. Mrs. Cregan is coming home for Christmas at home this year. I heard Santa's mad. I hear him stumbling home. He won't get all the reindeers going. He says that's all of them alone. But Mrs. Cregan's called. She's got a holiday cheer. She's got honest Julio Gallo in her hand to bring the new year. M-I-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, she's got what you need. M-I-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, got a guarantee. I don't care that she can't sing. She's gonna make Christmas everything. Mrs. Cregan is coming home for Christmas this year. Come on, children, sing it. M-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, she's got what you need. M-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, come and guaranteed. M-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, she's got what you need. M-R-S-C-R-E-G means your Christmas is coming guaranteed. M-R-S-C-R-E-G-A-M for Christmas, get what you need. I don't care that she can't sing. She's gonna make Christmas everything. Mrs. Cregan is coming at home for Christmas this year. This year. This year. This year.
Okay. Listen, Dave.
Yeah.
There are 2 5th grade boys out there rooting for me. Okay. So you have to either do Santa Tell Me or All I Want for Christmas.
Oh my Lord. All right.
Okay. This
All
is
right.
from Nate and Jack.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. But this is
Who are
the
whatever
last
the
request.
school wants.
Okay. I'll see what we can do. What were the 2 requests?
We have a request from somebody named Kevin.
All right.
He wants Santa Tell Me being done.
That's not Kevin, that's Jack.
No, it says Kevin Walker.
No, that's Jack.
It says Kevin Walker.
Yeah. Kevin is off doing, Martha Stewart projects. Yeah. This is Jack.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so a bunch of people want Santa Tell Me been done. If we do I'm a head out.
I think you'll be satisfied with All I Want for Christmas.
I do not want to hear Santa
Tell
Tell Me been done.
All right. I think we can do this one. Yeah, I think we can do this one. All right. A lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I not hang my stocking. There comes the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy. We're grown on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you would ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Oh, I don't ask a lot for Christmas. Don't want to wish for snow. And I just keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. And I make a list and send it to the North Pole for old Saint Nick. And won't it stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click? Well, I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Well, the lights are shining all around it everywhere, and the sound of the children's laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing, and Santa wants to bring me what I need. You bring my baby to me, and I want a lot for Christmas. There's one thing I'm asking for. Ever want to see my baby sitting right outside my door, and I want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Well, all I want for Christmas is you. All right. Well, we tried, children.
So how's that Theraflu working?
Theraflu's kicking right in, sweetie.
Yeah, in 2.5 hours.
Whoa, the Theraflu really does work. All right. Well, it's time to wrap it up here.
Oh, wow.
So let's do a couple of real traditional old Christmas songs here. This is a traditional Christmas song by one of my favorite Christmas bands called the Sonics. Mom and Dad said we could dinner, just a good hummus knocking on a wall. I don't get a thing at all. Don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in Christmas. I don't get enough than last year. We're staying at the same fire, cause the run the flies in the show. Don't you know that fat boy it didn't show? Don't believe in Christmas. Don't believe in Christmas. Don't believe in Christmas. I didn't get nothing last year. Well, I tried to get a little kiss from a pretty little miss. Slapped me down and said, you jerk, mistletoe just doesn't work. Don't believe in Christmas. Don't believe in Christmas. Don't believe in Christmas, I didn't get nothing last year. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzing and blitzing on, playing little reindeer, home again. Bells are ringing, jingle, jingle, all is merry and bright. Everyone standing, clap your hair, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. There we go. And now, here we go. So we're gonna, every time I hit that microphone, something bad happens. Let's see. So thank you all for coming out this evening. 1, 2. Here we go. So, thought we'd end this with a couple of, good old-fashioned Christmas tunes from early in my career. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me here the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have it snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. All right. We're closing it out with some Dino here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's close that door, sweetheart.
Yeah, loosen your feet, sweetie.
Let's close that door.
We'll go use the restroom.
Here we go. So we'll do one more song here. Yeah. One more. Don't you think? All right, well, wait till you come back.
Talk to everybody today.
All right, so I'll do one extra song while we're waiting on Mrs. Kringle over there. Let's see here. Let's do another Bing or Dean-tastic one here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. This is kicked in here. 1, 2. Yep, that's working. All right. The jingle bells are jingling, the streets are white with snow. Happy crowds are mingling, but there's no one that I know. I'm sure that you'll forgive me if I don't enthuse. I guess I got the Christmas blues. I've done my window shopping, there's not a store I've missed. But what's the use of stopping when there's no one on your list? You know the way I'm feeling when you love and you lose. I guess I got the Christmas blues. When somebody wants you, somebody needs you, Christmas is a joy of joy. But friends, when you're lonely, you'll find that it's only a thing for little girls and little boys. May all your days be merry and your seasons full of cheer. But till it's January, I'll just go and disappear. For Santa may have brought you some stars for your shoes, but Santa only brought me the blues. Those brightly colored tinsel covered Christmas blues. For Santa may have brought you some stars for your shoes, but Santa only brought me the blues. Those brightly packaged tinsel covered Christmas blues. All right there. That was your bonus song. Let's see.
You still have 12 faithfuls.
Well, we really said we were going to finish this one on time so we don't devolve into anarchy. Let's see here.
Anarchy's the best.
All right, here we go. Better do some of the Starbucking thing before I...
Oh, that's not our dog's thing.
Okay, good news. It's the Buckus's dog.
Neighborhood dogs.
Well,
I think all the Crestview kids have left.
yeah, if all the children have left.
So if all the children have left, I think Sal has been wanting to curse for a very long time.
Okay, well, no, but we're not going to do that because you never know.
Never know.
You never know,
Never
when
know.
out there in virtual land who's
Never
watching.
know.
So
Never know.
let's stay away from that. But you know, I would say if it's just a few of us adults left here, if we wanted to do a couple more requests, I guess we could. Just need to have some Advil for sure. Fucking.
Fighting the flu, dear. Fighting the flu. All right, any requests
And it is
for
the-
the 11 faithfuls out there?
And it is the flu. We've been tested multiple times this week. So. Can't be too sharp. All right, but
Okay, big thank you. It's the first live concert in forever. Thank you so much.
all right. Well, while Mrs. Cregan might be collecting something, let's do another old Christmas ballad from early in my career. You know, something that's struck me a lot about Christmas this year, this horrible year of 1957, is that a lot of our greatest Christmas songs, the last 70 or 80 years, were written towards the end of our last large armed conflict, World War II. A lot of feelings in the air of longing and looking forward to happier days. And I think that's a sentiment we can all get behind here at the end of this particular year, just looking forward to things. So let's try one here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. There we go. All right, are we finishing with that one? Is that it?
Yeah, you take a new request.
There we go. All right. So, well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming out, and everyone have a happy holiday season. Stay safe wherever you are out there across the country, and know the Cregans are pulling for you no matter what. You know, and Christmas, holidays, end of the year, this year, sometimes things can get a little kooky, and just if you need to reach out and talk to somebody, reach out to us. We're here all the time. We're not going anywhere. So
Friends are always here.
friends, family, we're always here to talk. So this almost made it through this year, and it's just a few more days to go, and by golly, 1958 is looking pretty sweet. So I think we'll do one more, since that one was a little bit downbeat. Just went where the muse took me. Just went where the muse. It's the Theraflu kicking in, Mrs. Springle. Theraflu is definitely having its effect. You gotta remember, I haven't had anything stronger than Starbucks in quite a while. So, all right. So we'll do one more here. Let's see if we can just do a. Let's see. boy, what's a... Oh yeah, I got one. This will be a good one to finish with. It's by a young lady that I've had my eye on quite a while. She's made her journey up the ladder of stardom, and I think by golly, she's got a real bright future ahead of her. Let's see if we can do this one some justice here. Send this out with a little bit of a swinging thing. All right, here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe humming when you can see every couple wants to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Everyone has some pumpkin pie, we'll do some caroling. You can get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rockin', you get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. All right, that's it. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone out there. This is Cregan Central signing off. Stay real, people. Nighty-night.